Welcome to Soulfire TV with tips, tools, and resources for your success as a soulpreneur. Today's topic I'm super excited about, and that is how to create an opt-in for your email list. Woo, woo, woo. So first of all, what is an opt-in? If you are unfamiliar with the term, then that probably means that you're new to online business, which is amazing. Congratulations. And don't worry, if you're not new to online business and you're still a little bit, like what's an opt-in? Don't worry at all. That's why I'm answering the question for you. So an opt-in is something that, it's like a page on your site where people put in their name and their email address, usually just those two things, as some sort of value exchange for something that you're offering to them. So they get on your email list so that you can stay in regular touch with them through your newsletter, through things like TV shows or podcasts or blog posts or whatever it is, or just plain emails. So they give you your information, and because we always want to do a value exchange, right, and make it worth it for somebody to give us their valuable information, we want to provide them with some sort of opt-in experience. So sometimes people will just have an opt-in on their website like, hey, sign up for my newsletter. That's great. Even just that is actually an opt-in. It is giving something of value. You're giving something of value every single week, whether it's a TV show, whether it's a blog post, whatever it is. So you can just say like, hey, get news when I have a new blog post going live, or find out when the next episode of Soulfire Tea is launched, or whatever it is. So that is one way to do it. But today I also want to talk specifically about creating a freebie. So this is a free piece of content that you create specifically for your people so that they have an incentive to give you their email and name right from the start. So how do we think about this? Well, I really want you to think about the journey that you take your clients and customers on when they work with you. So if you're a health coach, what specifically do you do? What do you do to work with your clients to get them from point A to point B? How do you get them what they desire, and how do you take them away from their struggles, right? You can flip it. You can either look at this in like what am I getting them, or what am I retracting from their lives, in a good way. You know what I mean? So am I helping them lose weight? Am I helping them have more energy? Do I support people as they create their website? Do I make someone's wedding day magical with beautiful photos? Whatever it is, what are you doing for your peeps? And then I want you to think about something that is like a real struggle or a real desire of theirs that could be at the initial part, the initial phase of their work with you. So let's say that I was, creating, and I help my clients to create a really beautiful webinar, to sell dog treats. So that's I don't know, that's a really specific niche, but we're just going to go with that example for now. So let's say that I help people create webinars to sell dog treats. Okay. So what is going to be the first thing that they need to do? What is going to be the first initial step that they're going to need to take in order to create that webinar to sell dog treats? So I'm making this up as I go here, as I like to do. So a first initial step, you might even have some thoughts about what the first initial step would be there. So the first initial step might be find out if selling on a webinar is good for dog treats, or how to create a webinar for a product-based business. So many different ideas there. But from there, you'll get your initial spark of an idea, right? You want it to be the first step in working with you. So when I was doing branding work, I still am, but I'm transitioning a little bit away from that. But when I was doing branding work, my main opt-in was called Brand Spark. So it was how to create a brand for yourself in 3 days. So people wanted the branding, I gave them the initial steps, and then if they wanted to work with me further, they could. So I want you to think about what kinds of things you could have. And from there, make it simpler. Whatever your idea is, make it even more simple. So it could be a checklist, it could be a PDF, it could be a short video with a couple of tips, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be lengthy and time consuming, but it does have to be really valuable for your people. So I would love to hear your ideas for opt-ins. And this is actually coinciding right now with a 5-day class I'm doing for free for people in my community, which is all about growing your tribe, building your list, and really like sparking a massive increase in your community of people that really want to work with you. So that is called Build Your Tribe, the 5-day challenge. And today we are coincidentally talking about opt-ins and freebies, but there's some inner and outer work you have to do before you create it. And there's some pieces afterward you have to do in order to get out into the world. So I would love to invite you to join us for that. Even though we're right in the middle of it, the classes are still up. So you will not be missing out on anything if you join us now. I hope you have a great day. If you have any questions, feel free to come on over to the Launch Lab, my group on Facebook, or comment below. And I will talk to you soon. See you in the next episode. Bye.